If you're interested in Crofton real estate, this is the perfect video for you. Each week, I will do an in-depth analysis of what's currently happening in the real estate market in Crofton, from houses that are on the market to houses that just received contracts, as well as houses that have just settled. If you're interested in Crofton real estate, this is the video for you. Let's take a look at the Bright MLS findings for Crofton, Maryland. The Bright MLS is the MLS tool that real estate agents use to look up what's currently active on the market, what's under contract, and what's pending in all areas of Maryland. Let's take a look at all the houses that are currently either active on the market in Crofton right now, where buyers are able to get in and see them, or coming soon properties where they are listed as a house that will be coming on the market soon. Buyers can just see pictures and see the online details, but cannot actually get into the property until it becomes active. Right now, there are 14 houses that meet that criteria. There's one coming soon property, an interior townhouse condo at 1711 Bancroft Lane. And then there are 13 active listings, ranging in price from $249,900 to $674,900. For the highest price in Crofton right now. It is at 2417 Kemper Road. It is listed for $674,900. This home is on the 8th hole of Walden Country Club. It is very important when you're looking to buy a house on a golf course that you do some extra research exactly where it's located on the golf hole. You do not want to be in a house where you're not able to use the backyard because you're in a target zone for golf balls. I know when I looked at a house on the 7th hole, when I was looking to buy my house in Crofton in 1998, we were in a property right off the 7th hole that was getting peppered with golf balls. We were in the house, actually seeing the house, and a golf ball hit the house and broke a window. I knew right then that that might not have been the perfect place for us because our plans were to have kids, and I didn't want my kids to be outside and have to worry about them getting hit with a golf ball. Again, telltale signs of a house that gets peppered with golf balls would be broken siding, windows broken. The first house that I owned was actually on a golf course. It was before we were looking at that house on the 7th hole. It was a townhouse on the 10th hole at Walden Country Club. We were very fortunate that it was right by the green and kind of angled off so you wouldn't get hit with golf balls. We had very little golf balls wound up in our backyard, and I know we never had issues on the deck. We sat out on the deck. It was great living on a golf course, watching the golfers. It was just a very enjoyable experience. Living on a golf course definitely has its advantages. Let's take a look at the least expensive house in Crofton right now. That's at 1910 Seven Oaks Terrace. That's listed for $249,900. This house is a townhouse, an interior townhouse that's set up as a condominium. In Crofton, there are a bunch of different ways that townhouses are set up. Some of them are just HOAs, some of them are just condominiums, and some of them are a combination of an HOA and a condominium. This in particular one has both an HOA and a condominium. When you're looking at buying a condominium or an HOA or house in an HOA, you want to make sure you do research on exactly what the amenities that come in the neighborhood and how much the fees are. This particular house has a $228 monthly condo fee that's listed in the listing and a $170 annual HOA fee. Again, in Crofton, you might look at a house, it might look like a townhouse, but it might be set up as a condo. And that's this particular one right off Tillman Drive. This one happens to be around the corner from my house. I actually live in Chapman Farm, which if you take Tillman straight up, it turns right into Chapman Farm. So this one is again, the least expensive house in Crofton, listed at $249,900. Now that we've went over some of the houses that are currently active, let's take a look at the ones that are pending or active under contract. Right now in Crofton, there's 43 houses that meet that criteria, ranging in price from $215,000 to $700,000. The $215,000 house is an in-unit townhouse condominium, and the $700,000 house is a single-family house in Chapman Farm. I'm very happy about the Chapman Farm pending because that is the neighborhood that I've lived in. I bought my single-family house in Chapman Farm in 1998. It was a great purchase for me and my wife. At the time, we did not have any kids. We now have 3 kids, and I love living in Chapman Farm and love living in Crofton. That's why I try to do a lot of my business here. It's just a good place to live. So I'm very happy with that $700,000 pending sale in my neighborhood. The next thing I want to look at is the houses that have settled and closed this month. So in December so far, there have been 13 houses that have settled in Crofton this month. Some of them are detached. It looks like there are 3 detached houses and 10 that are either interior unit condos, townhouses, or end units. And what's really nice about this is there has been a record sale in Crofton. 2100 Jolie Place sold for $1,388,000. I think that might be one of the highest sales ever in Crofton. I know that house is a very big house right off of 450. It's a beautiful house, brick front. If you get a chance to take a look at the pictures, you can go online and just Google 2100 Jolie Place. Take a look at those pictures and you'll see why it went for such a great number. Thanks for watching this video on Crofton Real Estate. My name again is Rick Gloekler and I'm a real estate agent with RE/MAX. I live in Crofton. I sell a lot of houses in Crofton. And if you have any questions about Crofton real estate, your home, buying or selling, please reach out to me. I'm here to help. Thanks.